Alright, welcome back to the SuperCoach NRL channel. So today's video we're looking at another new platform. Recently discovered this playing NFL fantasy over the summer. It's Sportsdeck. So just been having a bit of a play around with it. It's kind of like a hybrid of SuperCoach and NRL fantasy. When you look initially, it's definitely got the SuperCoach vibes. The difference being the prices, first of all, and when we slide into the backs, you'll see there's some different positional setups. So I'll go through the team I've set up, obviously subject to change. Trials team this Tuesday, all that good deal. Um, the hookers are pretty familiar for those that have watched the other videos so far. Tanner Boyd, halfback for the Titans. Mitch Kenny should get a lot more minutes for the Panthers. So they're in those positions. The front row, just set and forget. Payne Haas, Joe Tarpany. And I guess I'll speak to that why as well when we get into the backs. Kepi and Moali, a couple of cheapies on the bench there. Second row, I've gone fairly heavy again, whether that's a good or a bad thing. But I've got Fafita, Olakwatu, Nanai, and Pengai. So pretty stoked about all of that. Katoa and Hopgood. Um, again, a couple of cheaper options that should create some value. But then I guess the difference and why I guess I can get a pretty stacked second row comes in the back line. So if I scroll down, the first thing you'll notice is that it's four halves. So sort of like I guess you got half centers and wings, fullbacks. So the positions are like NRL fantasy, but I guess the amount of allocated slots is similar to SuperCoach in that you have to have a set number of reserves. So the halves I've gone hard on as well. Cleary, Hines, Burton, big three, Schuster as the fourth. So I think that's pretty close, if not identical, to my SuperCoach setup. Obviously Burton would be on field, but that's neither here nor there. And so then the centers, and I guess just having a quick look through, one thing I noticed is there is a lot of um, consistency between the top scorers. So like the top hookers average about 60, front rowers average about 60, second rowers. So the way they score, it seems pretty evenly matched between positions. However, there is a dip in the centers. I think Joey Manu was top scorer, he averaged 51. So that sort of said to me, don't put any money in the centres. So I've gone at the hammer. Hopefully he gets the fullback gig at the Dolphins. Tommy Talau, super cheap, starting centre, hopefully at the Tigers. And then two bottom dollar rookies. So that could be Tafare. It's another option there. I don't know if I've got any cash left over. No, not too much. So I guess I could always back off the second row if I did need to find a playing centre. But honestly, it doesn't seem worth it. Just the way the scoring goes. And so then wing fullbacks. So I've loaded up with five fullbacks: Teddy and Turbo, Parham, Clockster, and Sloan. So cheap options. But I mean, can envisage a future where that's Tedesco, Trebojevic, Pappenhausen, Latrell, and then take your pick for the fifth. So so this could be interesting to have a little play this season. I could even go to that now. I mean, if there's more cheap second row options, we keep talking about the Storm, have two edge slots up for grabs. Manly's definitely got one, with Schuster sliding in the halves. A couple other clubs who escape me definitely have edge positions up for grabs. So, that could be any of them. Guys like Aaron Clark playing 13 for the Titans. I think I could get some money downgrade for feeder to him. Yeah, so there's definitely some options, but pretty sort of interesting setup and just something a bit different. Again, it's all about filling in some time. Yeah, so I just thought I'd yeah, do a quick run through of that. As I said, I've never played this version before, so it is going to be a bit different. I don't know how the scoring works. So if you do know, maybe hit me up in the comments, let me know what I'm in for. And other than that, thanks very much. Take care. Comment, like, subscribe, all that YouTube deal, and I'll see you in the next one.